Are you looking for a business idea or planning to do a startup, but you do not know where to start? Then this video is for you. If you watch this video till the end, you would be capable to generate many startup ideas, and not only that, you will understand how to validate them, how to work on them, and how to structure your mindset on your ideas so that can be implemented as a business and that could technically be scaled up to $1 million company. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Suman Paul and I have been helping startups since last 10 years. I do help and mentor in top institutions such as IIT Bombay, IIT Kharagpur, and Ahmedabad, and many more. So here I'll give you a few tips to make your startup and make your startup journey a lot easier. So let's dive in. This video has two steps. In first step, we'll understand what is an idea, and to get an idea, what sort of thinking you should have. And in the second step, we'll understand how we can accumulate many ideas at once. So keep watching till the end. We have a lot of case studies in between so that it will be easier for you to understand and to capture the essence of this video. So let's talk about step one. So when we talk about idea, so if you're planning to do a business, don't start with an idea. That might sound very surprising because I started with an idea, but I just said that don't think about the idea. Yes, you heard it right. Always focus on a problem. And the problem doesn't have to be very big problem, even very small problem. Always remember, any idea which doesn't solve a problem or doesn't bring convenience to the people or not doing any good to the society, it's not an idea at all. Even if that's an idea, but that is not an idea you'd like to walk around, because if you're planning to do a business, you need an idea what people want. The time has gone. We have left that thing behind where we create a product, we create a service, and we give it to people. Now you need to be smart enough to create something what people want. What could that be? If somebody is facing any issues, any problems, resolving them is the best way to start. For example, do you really think Zomato, Swiggy, all these big startups, they are delivering foods? No, they are not selling foods. They are selling convenience. What do you think? Uber, Ola, they're just a taxi services? No, they are giving us convenience. Earlier, when you need a taxi, you need to go out, you need to look for a taxi, and then you would probably get one. You need to negotiate and do a lot of stuff. Now, Ola and Uber, they resolve that issue for us so that we can conveniently book a cab and we can travel point A to point B. Starting from everywhere, even small to smaller things can be addressed in a way where people will love it and they would love to buy it from you. For example, you see, every day I have seen my father, my uncle, and my neighbors in the morning. Usually they go to the market, they buy groceries, they buy vegetables, and that was the part of the culture, that was the part of the lifestyle. Now, once Blinkit came into the picture, started like Grofers, Swiggy, and Instamart, then lot of services are available now. They are not selling vegetables. Don't think they are selling vegetables. What they are selling is technically convenience. Same way, you see, we had to go to a college to study. Now there are a number of platforms who are giving you online courses, online degrees, online certifications. Why do you think it is? It's because they are giving or selling convenience. They're not selling any courses. So you need to keep that thing in mind, that if you think of an idea, it should not be an idea. It should be something, a problem, or any convenience that you are giving to the people. Doesn't matter how small it is. So if we understand it correctly, that to start thinking about ideas, you need to start thinking about problems, in real life problems. So if you think about global warming, So it's a very big problem. We technically cannot solve it immediately. So you need to think of a very, very small. So in step 2, we will understand how to identify these problems and how to resolve them and how to make a business out of it. So let's jump to the next section. Step 2. Step 2 has 2 parts. 1, addressing a problem with a current service, or identifying a problem with pretty new service. Just for example, when we see that a company is bringing a service, so definitely what they are doing for the first time would not be the best. So once they come in, there are people, there are businesses who will break into the market, they'll penetrate market and they'll try to serve them as best as possible. For example, when I have seen Instamart started, there was a grocery delivery app called Paper Tap. They used to deliver those groceries and all, even Flipkart Fresh. They tried to deliver very next day. Amazon tried giving it within 4 hours. But Blinkit changed the ball game altogether. How? By delivering within 10 minutes. So if you heard of Zepto, right? So Zepto is also does the same thing. Even I have got orders within 5 minutes. Even Blinkit, I got it delivered within 2 minutes. It's unbelievable. But they do it. How they do it? That is the thing you need to work around, and we will cover in subsequent episodes. So just to understand that how exactly you should solve a problem, how exactly you can identify a problem so that you can work on it. Either you have to decide that you are planning to resolve something which is existing. So we will talk about that, how you can do it. And next we will talk if you are planning to do something new and how to identify that. First thing you have to do is get a sheet and pen. So just put it down and just think for a minute that in the same week, what are the brands you have used? What are the services you have used? And what are the challenges you faced in that week? And once you do that, you list them down one by one. Probably you have used a toothpaste and you feel the quality of the paste is not good. Probably you were using a fresh wash. You think that could have been better. Probably you were taking a cab service and you think that have been better. You think once you get into an office or a college, you see a software management, probably like project management software, and if you are seeing something, probably a student management software, that could have been better. Once you look around, you see opportunities. You see things with flaws that can be improved. So you need to figure out what are the things it has flaws and you have interest in so that you can work it for a long time. List them down, jot them down one by one. This is for the one where you can improve. Now the next part, where you need to identify very small problems. How? Let me tell you. Just sit and think, since you woke up and watching this video, have you really everything what you have done was smoothless, seamless? Have you never felt any inconvenience in your real life? Think about yesterday. What was your life? What exactly you did? So how do you commit to office? How do you commit to your college? Once you go to the college, when you talk to your friends, what exactly you can address? If you're driving a car, right, and somebody is trying to overtake you, don't you think if there is a communication where two different cars can be paired automatically and one driver can talk to another, that could have been a game changer? Don't you always think that a few things which are very unconventional, don't you think that if you are in a traffic queue and there's a big bus right in front of you, where in a bike or maybe a car, you will not be able to see the traffic light? What if the traffic light has an infrared on some communication, and that red light, blue light, everything, green light would be reflected in your car itself in the dashboard? Don't you think that could be a game changer? So I believe if you think it through, we would get many problems which we face in our daily life. List them down. List them down one by one and think over it, that how which one of them are worth working. Now, in this episode, we just spoke about the ideas. In my subsequent episodes, I will talk about how to validate an idea and start your startup. So, like this video, that will motivate me to create more such videos. Subscribe the channel and click the bell icon so that you get notified as and when I put the next episode. Best of luck for your startup journey.